What's going on, everybody? Anthony coming at you here with another video. Been quite some time since my last video, so hope everyone is doing well. Haven't been picking a ton of stuff up lately, but I'm still actively searching for stuff. Unfortunately, not a ton of stuff has been popping up for me on my watch list, and have had some outside of the hobby purchases, whether they be expected or unexpected, land in my lap, which has prevented me from getting as much stuff as I wanted, but I'm very happy what I've had picked up. Nationals is right around the corner, so I hope everyone that is going has an amazing time. I feel like I say this every single year because it has been, gosh, I've been to a national since I moved to Florida. My last national was the year before I moved to Florida, so it's been about 8 years, 7, 8 years since I've been to a national. I'm definitely hoping here within the coming years I can change that. It's just, unfortunately, whether it be right now, I'd have to say a little bit of the economy. Things are tight, so the little bit of spending money that I do have, I try to enjoy it. Just haven't really been able to make a big plunge on making a trip out there. I've been going on trips every single year. It seems like it's the time of my life for people my age, getting married. So being involved in a lot of weddings. Not gonna touch on that subject any further. Just gonna say how much stuff I have going on in my life when the time comes. But yeah, so there's a lot going on in my life. So anyways, like I said, hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone has fun at Nationals is going. And let's get into some pickups. First up, I actually picked up a bobblehead, something that I always, once again, certain ones are always on my watch list. So this was one that was quite at the top of my list. Came back from a Yankee Stadium giveaway in 2023. It is a very nice Frank Sinatra bobblehead. One of my favorite collabs that they do with that MLB teams do celebrity collabs. So having pretty much one of the New York icon. Obviously, this isn't the only time they've done a Frank Sinatra bobblehead, but this is by far my favorite. Just the look. Very simple, clean design. Holding the baseball, leaning on the bat. Base with the Yankee logo on it. Very, very nice. Then we got some cards. Don't have a ton here, but first off, this is from 2024 Topps Chrome. It is the orange refractor autograph of Martin Ojeda. Picked this up for, I think, like $10 shipped. So I also have the green somewhere. I think I misplaced it. It's around my house somewhere. I'll find it. But I did also pick up the green to 99. Then this next one, I believe this is the most recent release from 2024. Something I don't do often is add a Patriots card to the collection. But this guy has been just a very reliable veteran for us through the most recent years with the Patriots. And I think, yes, he has some competition this year from the draft, but with the improvements of the offensive line, I think he's going to have an amazing year. And this is from one of my favorite products from Impeccable 2024, the Stars autograph of Ramondre Stevenson, number out of 75. It's an absolutely beautiful design. Probably my favorite Stevenson auto I've seen. Guy doesn't have a lot of value, so to pick up something like this for, I think, like $15 shipped. I mean, top high-end product, on-card autograph, throwback uniform. Like, this card has everything that I like when it comes to looking for cards, and I will take that all day. And then next up, one edition for the Paul Pierce project. I feel like I rarely get to say that anymore because I'm just continuing to chip down on cards that I need. This one has been one of the ones that I have not popped up. One popped up probably a few months back, and I saw on my eBay saved searches. I clicked on it, and it had already sold. I know how low of a pop this card is. This one popped up about a week ago, so didn't hesitate, grabbed it, and then of course, about 4 days after that, another one popped up, sold on auction for a little bit cheaper, but nothing to really make me too upset. But it is from 2003 Topps Chrome, the refractor in a PSA 9. I was surprised how hard this one was to find, because this being LeBron's rookie year, you would figure a lot of people are, well, when I say a lot of people, a lot of breakers are opening this product for LeBron rookies. But man, this one was tough to find. So happy to add that. And the last card that I picked up, when this product came out, I was really eyeing the card. I'm glad I didn't buy it when I did, because my mindset was it's not the pinnacle card of his. With the cup still due to release, I was watching prices, and even before the cup came out, prices were already dropping. So I remember when the product first came out, it was selling for about $150, and picking this up for about $50 made me pretty happy. And honestly, I really, really like the design of this card, probably more than the most recent from the 23-24, the cup rookie patch autographs. So I'm happy to add this one. From 23-24 Premier is the rookie patch autograph of Matt Patra. Acetate finish, 3-color patch, on-card autograph, beautiful design. I will take that all day. That is a beautiful card. I definitely wanted to have at least one nice Matt Patra in the collection. I think his hype is down really low right now. One, because the Bruins are in absolute shambles, but they did send him down to Providence throughout the season last year, and I think mainly because they were just their mindset was pretty much on tanking, and he performed extremely well down in Providence. There was a point where I think he had a 17-game point streak, and within that there was about a 9-game scoring streak. So phenomenal young player, and I think next year will be the year we bring him back up. Obviously, Bruins didn't have a very good season last year, and then they just traded anybody and everything that was worth any value. We got the 7th overall pick in the lottery, which hurt a little bit. Thought we should have done better, but how we came out of that draft still surprises me. I thought we were going to end up getting Brady Martins at number 7. He gets picked at the 5th overall, which was a bit of a reach, and somehow James Higgins drops all the way to the 7th, which absolutely blows my mind. A guy who was projected 1st overall a year ago, and there was some skepticism about his size. Not even his goal production and his skills on the ice. It was just his size, that he wouldn't be able to transition to the NHL well. Only time will see that. But to be a number 1 projected overall pick, and then a year later, have him drop to 7th for you, Boston College kid, local guy, I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled. Probably one of the most exciting picks for the Bruins, probably since David Pastrnak when he dropped to us. So excited to see what happens with that. But lastly, I do have one non-card addition. It is another addition to my man cave under construction, coming soon. Trademarked. Hopefully we'll be able to show it here soon. Kind of putting up some finishing touches. There's a couple more things that I want to get done. A couple things I want to get added before I can show it off in all its glory. I'm super excited. But this is a piece that I've been looking for. It's been on pretty close to the top of my list since I knew I was going to be moving, getting a bigger man cave, and different memorabilia pieces that I wanted. This was up there. I bought this well over a month ago, and actually just got here today after bouncing through sorting facilities like a game of ping pong. It was ridiculous. It went from Seattle, made it all the way to Georgia after weeks, went all the way back to Seattle, and then came all the way back here. It was so bizarre, the amount of times it spent in sorting facilities. But nonetheless, I'll get right into it. I believe it's a 10x14 signed of Alex Morgan. arguably one of the greatest women's U.S. national team players of all time. One of my personal favorite, and this picture was the number one picture that I wanted. It is the iconic moment when Alex Morgan scored against England in the, oh my God, I'm trying to remember which World Cup this was, I can't remember the most recent Women's World Cup. Gosh, it's going to drive me nuts. Iconic moment, semifinals, Alex Morgan scores and celebrates at pretending like she is drinking tea. She was getting a lot of stick before the game from fans and stuff like that, so that was her way of getting back at them. Just an absolutely iconic moment in that World Cup run. Happy to have it in the collection. So yeah, guys, that is everything. Hope everyone is doing well, and I will catch you in the next one.